This brick film was made using only one light, and this video will help you optimize your scene and composition to make your lighting look great even with limited light sources. So to begin, let's see how the video turned out. Thanks for watching, enjoy your pizza. Of course, it's always better to use 2, 3, or even more lights if you can, but one light can go a long way if that's all that you have access to. So most importantly, let's talk about light placement. Where should you be placing your one desk lamp? Since you only have one light, this is going to be your key light, which means that it should be in front of the character, lighting the majority of the scene. Setting up this light might take a bit of trial and error, so it's important to have your camera set up so that you can see what the picture is going to look like. You want to find a spot for your lamp that will properly light your main subject without creating too many shadows in the background, so this is why it's important to keep moving around your light to find the best angle. So now you have your light set up, but you probably still have a few dark spots and shadows that you need to get rid of. You can do this by reflecting light back onto the darker spots using white paper or bricks. This can make a really big difference when you're trying to properly light your main subject, as you can see in this example. However, you can't always remove shadows and dark spots with just reflections. Most of the shadows and dark spots are going to be on your background. To fix this, use objects in your scene that are already properly lit to cover up the background. The less of the background that is showing, the less shadows you'll have to worry about. Sometimes though, those objects that you place in front of the background are just going to create more shadows. To prevent this, I recommend keeping your background as far away from the scene as possible, as long as it is still lit properly. This will reduce the number of shadows that are cast onto the background. You can see in the example video that I made that I lined up the side of the house with the edge of the frame so that you couldn't see the background behind it. And those are a few tips that I found to be helpful with using only one light when you're stop motion animating. If you'd like to watch another video about lighting tips in general, check out this video right here. Thanks for watching.